We enter the life of God that is in Jesus Christ, as Jesus said in John 14:6, that I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. You know, so the only way that we enter the life is through faith. And faith comes by hearing. And hearing comes by the word of God, as Romans 10:17 says. But people act like they can just kind of make up their faith and be saved by it. And that's not faith. That's not the God kind of faith. Because look at what Paul says. Uh, was it Colossians 2? He says, "He who works miracles among you, does he do it by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith?" I mean, so it's like Paul said in Romans 10. He says, "How shall they believe in whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach unless they be sent?" But there are a lot of people that have sent themselves, speaking another gospel and another Jesus. Though there not be another, as Paul said in Galatians chapter 1, but there would be some that trouble you, meaning there'd be some that pervert the way of the truth. There's no way that we enter the life if we do not have faith when we hear the word of God, which Jesus says in John 17:17, to praying to the Father concerning the disciples, saying, "Sanctify them by thy truth, thy word is truth." Verse 19, he says, For their sake I sanctify myself, that they too may be sanctified by the truth." We're only going to enter in through faith. But you got to hear the faith and mix faith with it and believe the word of God that comes to you. As the writer of Hebrews speaks of the Hebrew children when they were coming out of the wilderness, they didn't mix faith with the word that came to them. And many of them didn't enter into the promised land because of their unbelief. They said, "We're not able."